Welcome back, class. Today we are going to continue from our lesson the other time where we got to insert the time and the scores. And today we are going to continue from that side. As you know, now we are able to insert in the time and the scores when you start playing the game, you get to a certain point, or when the time reaches zero, then there should be a game over, and we are going to continue from that end. You're going to add extra more features when you click on the when you click on it. There should be some effect on it, especially this side. When you click on the reach, yeah, you should you should hear a sound, and at the same time the scores must also be what count. And this is what today we are going to do. So as time goes on, you should be repeating what you just learned from the previous lessons. Just have to go back, repeat it at least 2 or 3 times, then you will be okay from the first step. Alright, so let's go for our coding blocks. Now, as I was saying, now we are okay with the game. When you click down the flag, then the start counting started from 15, then reduce it up to 0, which gives you game over, because we've not inserted any command for the time yet. So we are going to insert a time for it now. That is when you click on the reach, there should be sound for you. So let's go in for a command says event. So event, we are going to take this command says when this sprite is clicked, what happens? If I click on it, what happens? There should be a sound. So we have to go in for a sound from this pattern. Now at the sound, we have to pick start sound like this. Then we put it under this, which is the when flag, when the sprite is clicked, there should be a sound. So we have to change this magic spell, because we are not going for a magic spell, so we have to change it. You see, you can use it, or you can even choose a different sound for it. Alright, so let's see if you can change the sound from this angle. So we're going for pop. Just have to choose it. Then you click on this one, you choose delete from this side, so that we have only the pop inside. Now let's switch back to the code. So you have to come back here, then you choose pop, so that when I click it, it should be a sound like this. That means that you've clicked. Now the next one, you're going to insert in a command when the witch is clicked. Then you hear the sound. Same thing, the scores must also be what count. So we're going for our variability. Then we choose change. We'll put it under the start sound. So here we picked up scores. Then give it change by what 1. So immediately you click on it, the scores must change just like this. Alright, so this is what we have to do. Now for the scores here, we did not insert anything. Even when it comes to this side, we didn't insert anything for it. I will just put it over here. So the number of times that you click gives you the word done. So let's practice it and see by clicking on the flag. So let's click it and see what will happen. Now you can see that the scores is what changing. At the same time too, you are hearing the sound too. So if somebody says hide and seek, you can see. Immediately I click on 2 to 7, that is the highest mark, gave me well done. So today This is where we're going to end our lesson for the hide and seek lessons. So if I may take time, or if I may go through again in the fastest way or in a simple, shortest way, this is what you can do. Later on, if you want to add in more things, you can also figure it out on your own and what adding extra, like changing backdrops. Maybe when you finish, or if you are able to click on to the highest scores, before the lady or the witch says what, the background she would change. That is what you mean by the backdrop. So you can also make changes to that. You can figure it out on your own to see how you can insert it. So you just have to go through the block code over there. Then you figure it out where you can insert that code for it. So that after the winning game, the backdrop should change to the winning game. Alright, so we are going to end our lesson from today. This is where we are going to end our lesson. See you on the next lesson. Bye.